Guys, have you seen what is going on the internet? And it is about some of the things that Prophet Telvin Soa have said and shared, you know, on various platforms, most especially with, you know, Nakuja Blessing and with Accra FM. I don't know the presenter's name, I've forgotten, right? And see, this is the time we re-talk about some of these things that Prophet Telvin Soa have shared because it is nothing to joke with. It's not a thing to joke with. Some of the things are, you know, punchlines. I will use punchlines because they are things that needs to be taken seriously by the president, the current president, that is JDM, right? Our Excellency JDM. Now, pardon me for my voice, bro. I have a low cold, but I need to do this. Now, we've seen Adwoa Sarfo on the internet, on a radio tour, having to explain some things. And my question is, has it started with the NPP with regards to the prophecy that Prophet Telvin Soa gave? Okay? Has it started yet? Because if this is only coming from Adwoa Sarfo, what about other NPP members, elites? I mean, those who are at the top. What do they also have to say? Is the party in shambles already? Seriously, let me draw this thing a bit closer so that I don't shout. Is the party in shambles already? And I don't wish for any party to be in shambles, but if the bad deeds of the party engulfs the party will be destroyed. And obviously, it's happening. Now, let's watch what Adwoa Sarfo said, most especially about the food, the feeding program. That thing pains me a lot. Let's watch that, and I'll add some other B-roll of the videos for you to follow the whole story I want us to grasp. Let's go get it.
What is going to happen is that a younger generation will rise, a faction that will come out in the face of the country. But party bako be folly. Mire if you na make up for my main country. Party bako be folly. Na se party no folly a party no be tough and flat. E bag basing brain. So be tough them exactly. E be hwiase flat in confusion beba party no more because they'll be struggling for who is going to take the flag bearer. And they better a whole lot of situation.
Once school feeding any ministry and no be in parliament.
Okay.
But no so frame meeting kura woma. Man frame meeting am wa mada. Oka or say or empanyufo e wo ekunya efikasie ni mu. Or no a reported to into reported to me. And the rot and the corruption koso wo ho no. Abaya bay me say omomo mani nko ho.
Ehifa
School feeding ho. Man panyi kufo de adwen pa and the school feeding ebae. Na the way I turning no me start yedi gender mame. Me who beba time nyina. President Akufo-Addo ka tell me say menye audit of school feeding. Ansa ne yama me sika po de aye adwuma. Say den na sika bebre na yede kɔ hɔ no ne yede ye. Ene me ka ne ye wo mu. Me kwa me fra mami ba ko won ma mienu won ma no ato me nkra se wono no bebia ne connections wo wa ban mu ho no se ne amani ni di agro no wo mpe o na me se me dey asoma me me ye adwuma and I did my audit me the report echo cabinet omo pa mo me kan che me se me boa and the rot majority of the rot in free central region rot katasisa project kan
it was school feeding and it o reported back to the president said
me the report ko
or the man no nipa no say on report
me the report ko afei say dede na eba no nem say backlash na eba papa no so afei papa na say onyon na timi nye audit no
papa be president Akufo-Addo
yes o say nyon na o timi nye timi for audit ni kura entu baabi e ho na me problem say start e ma me ni nya akukudro ba me office say enkola ne sika ya de marketra yi per head no that time pono ni en famba 1 CD 50 pesos na 1 CD per child no or me pa or me be ye di where yes don't speak ill of the dead ma me wanya ne baby come nkan gu nani mase but MPP for branding me tuntum tie se me kan kura wom na me fa me ntoma fita efra ma me ne ba me ho be ka kire me se me pa obetimi di go schools ashishem agege 1 cedi ni e wo Ghana mantem ba bia de abrami and she can make me rich and I'm say what about
say you have $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, even $10,000, what will you do with that amount of money? Do you want to put it in savings? Because that's bullshit. You want to put it in treasury bill? That is double bullshit. You want to put it in bonds? That's triple bullshit. Do you know what you can do with that money? You need to go all in. This is the time. I feel it so hard. This is the time that millionaires will be made in the space of 4 years and even beyond, right? So this is the time to slap your money in cryptos. This is the time to invest your money in stocks. This is the time to, do margin trading in forex and synthetic indices and all of that, right? I am the right mentor for you. I'm the one who is going to show you the rightful strategy, how this thing works. No cap. Absolutely no cap, right? So I'm doing a promo and we have, canceled $80 to $40 you pay. I'm going to mentor you in whatever department you want me to mentor you in. And it's just nuggets, no bullshit, right? My name is Sean Nixon, and let's meet at the other side. Let's go.
For this, I'll be obit me a different than home. But a question we be say, I didn't know. In so many course, one can I feel I walk cancer.
See, and you cranny moon to tune cranium, Sam and the crowd cassa. The ye in Quafu benefited from Sir Adiana Macan. A dog smart to the extent to say, Ukakura will be anywhere but you with you. Now, Miss Moon Mupa, Missa Womo say, report na me ye audit on school feeding. Womopa, Womofa Metua Bontima Ghana for winning. And career ye very a chance.
We ye Juma Bruni Crum. Bruni dear or ye Jumana, Yamano come in ye Juma, would ye Jumana to Onoko. And she said, na ye Sabi problem office dear. Says Uncle would ye Jumana to.
Menya pushover.
Nanka, so for say Yama Quan you were Juma.
Maybe Susu say, Menya pushover. And I represent the largest constituency in Ghana. Once I ran an annual, I didn't bet national. What is was a young Pessuanimu enum? I'm
who be sound.
And yet, it's in Pessia enumwa, ya boom. Inti anyo bi na bema me makoto madwuma atwene and I spoke me ekona ekoso nyina no me ne panyin pa bi kasai say I wanted to resign efutu ode ma me say Adwoa men resigning it would go on your record say ye ma wadwuma ye ni aso wadwuma na ye de ama wo na de to ho inti I decided say papa mu oboni mu metena mu me fi MPP mu nanso fi mu ochina na mu dabi emu bedwo na ni nyina be kwa awiye no mesu menya masemaka.
Is it say President Akufo-Addo can say koye audit okoye echi o kan say nyon say osumas be audit no woni President Akufo-Addo nya personal issue ana
me na nya personal issue me papa prekope me nya personal issue why me papa lawyer from the 80s na me kwa ave na me isua nantie me na nya problem adwuma ye de ama wo no na ye na adwuma e na wa ma obi enti edu mre bi no say me na me kan so me boa. And one is so bad, no, I am near Juma Pesoye. Mammy, no, the impudence, ne me bufu, a woman say. Offer na ye de mameno. Well, me papa or the adoye na titi you. Or the adoye. Na me shagana phone kola enim. Na ya marketra, me ba, me to me for 1 cedi nya duane mani ndima, me da madao. Because you had ahine beto. Sausage bene beto. Into your garine and wuguso. 1 cedi at the time na near the ma wo mu wo be catch them say wo sign the schools be shishe mo schools no exist and menya woni ne ebo mi hu kase no me lawyer new and then kan crofo na nka me so me nabi and it was during COVID time lockdown wo ho a obi a batifie wo say wo de wo koye se ye nu aduane na wo gigi sika no e de atototo a schools no exist now the sika no abreme adwasafo na medi esan so woni nkrofo bi aye bi na uguso ye na baby am se me call report no kra bi nkra din kankan no wa start no wo bobo am say madam ene wa hu me yie me baby am fi a me ba no 1 cedi akola ne ho ye me mobo me nya akra nke betum akotu 2 cedi me dia kosa
the late school feeding coordinator no
ewie ye omu beta give me say me anwonafo kakra wo party media omani hwe honorable courage kwashiga no me papa danfu no ba me fie pa me bu no pa Enti me metena ha ngu one na busua animu ase. Bo mo di school feed na gu manimu ase. Enti e wose meka ne e wose meka.
Say ghost names.
Enti odi sa de ne ma me wie ye na mu sa ma me we. Wo nim nipa me ye. Ene wo ntime ne me nya adwuma. Enti ufre meeting awo mma. Osori anu aso na niama. Baby oso na ban mu akese mu ho no a owo na ho no no taking instructions efi.
Ena ye bo adwasafo din.
Ene ye bo mi din.
Ena adwasafo
na
kan no.
Na kata se ne pro ye wo me so obi a ye tete nkola sika so 11 cedi. Na me kokora na nkola na aduane etisi o mani kwa na me ra ho. Na me ra ho.
Ena e ho na problems start.
E ho na start fee ye. E ho na start ye.
Na ho na sha e ban se na fe do parliament.
Na school feeding no hefo enye constituencies na wo. There be school feeding say operating abstract. Schools in here wo. Schools in there wo nkofo maintain. Of course. It will be feel better. Obi be feel it will step you on to. Report in so e buy audit na ye buy e din be mu companies be mu. Who were the people behind those companies? In here and no advisor for yakata so ya say advisor for na enye and president in no wo mu no and chief of staff and
this is the people that destroy people's companies. Because the boss is looking for money to pay his bills. Some waiter or waitress is standing out there sacking the customers. Which money will you use to pay you? Sabotage.
My God.
Sometimes somebody will off the light, so we'll sleep in the darkness, so we'll be angry at the president.
Ow.
Yes.
My God.
Somebody will intentionally say, hey, this man will show him.
Now, let me tackle Adwasafo side of things. In regards to, the feeding. Come on, bro. Feeding program. Bro, if you go to government schools in Ghana and you see some of the students that we are talking about that need to be fed with that particular school feeding program, agenda. And then leaders who are supposed to take care of that agenda are having to do some criminal acts to destroy that whole kind of program. Somebody say, what is my evidence? Don't you hear what Adwasafo is saying? That one of the people having to, being part of that program saying, okay, I'm going to make you. You just listen to me and you be dump under me. And I'm going to steal one cities of these people, kids, and give it to you. I'll make you rich. Taxpayers' money. I'm not angry at President A, President B, but I'm just trying to talk as a citizen of this country. Because sometimes when people are talking, you think it's about party. Meanwhile, no party feeds anybody here. No party feeds anybody here. Party doesn't feed me. Kids. I know some kids that they have to, every break, whenever they are on break, they need to come back home and eat. Meanwhile, there's school feeding program there. But the food that they are feeding these kids, because of stealing from off the amount that has been allocated for the feeding program, people have stolen those amount of money, and the food that they are feeding the kids looks so bad that some of the kids, even though they don't have money to purchase any better food, some settle for it, or some even go hungry the whole day and come back home. And this is what Telvin said. And when I posted that video, I put some words there, advice to JDM or GM, something like that. and it's about institutions and people that needs to be fired. I think there should be a restructuring of people that are occupying positions with regards to that feeding program. And JDM, this is for you, His Excellency. This is for you. I mean, come on. The lashing on the backs is not for Adwoa. I don't care about Adwoa. She's not done anything, in my opinion. Even if she's done anything, now they've done the worst and they are gone. Am I supposed to be complaining about her now? No. But I am believing that what? No. It's not about if I say I'm believing, then it's a wrong thing. I have believed from day one. When Prophet Telvin Soa said that the MPP party will fall out. Look at some things. This is evil upon evil. And I know definitely that in 2028, flag bearership, there will be issues. And that is where we'll hear more things from the likes of Kennedy Japan and all of these big people who are in the party. Now it's starting from Adwoa. And that is where we will all see. Let me tell you something. I have one colleague here. He's an MPP guy. I always tell, see, if you are doing politics, be intelligent with it. In that, when you approach me to do politics, you can't do politics because, bro, what are you coming to say to me? Assuming MPP coming to, oh, no. No, bro. I won't subscribe to anything that you tell me. If you are like these ministers that have been elected, if you know, then I'll turn this platform to a political platform. If so to say, I'll talk about politics the more. If you know that you have a mindset of a criminal and you are so MP, so minister, deputy, and you will not work for the country, but for your selfish gains, then be ready. Because this time around, it's the whole Ghana that will team up against you. You have opposition to talk about you. You have people who are genuine Ghanaians, patriotic citizens to talk about you. And mahama want to work. We have all seen that from the onset. So I think when people start complaining 1, 2, 3, and the evidence are there, I think mahama will also follow suit with a reshuffling and changing people and firing people. Like Prophet Telvin Soa said. We don't have time for any of this in this new government. I've never voted before, not because I'm less of a patriotic citizen. I want to see what NDC will do to convict me these 4 years as to whether I vote the next coming years. Because, see, assuming I voted for the MPP, see all of these demonic things they've done in government. So my vote gave them power to do all of those nonsense. I don't vote anyhow. And at the time, it looks likely that MPP will win because of what the other government was doing. And I didn't trust them. We want people who work. It's only Mahama who can change that narrative for me. That I want to work. And if he also doesn't change it, then that's it. People who can work. My name is Trader Nixon. Adwoa Sarfo. You see, I know a friend is saying she's even talking about having to rebrand. Baumia come again for the second time. Baumia deserves a second chance. I can't bring that video because it will be a lot of work for me. I want to do other things. Right? These people have hope. It is all good. Honestly, it is all good. But we want people who want to work. If Baumia wants to work, that is fine. But you Adwoa Sarfo, what have you even done in your constituency? Tell us what you've done. During the interview, you can tell us what you've done for the party, but you can't tell us what you've done for the people of your constituency. He said, bro, my voice. I gave this to, how do you call it, to the party, and they use it during campaign, billboards, and all of that. What have you done for the constituency? My name is Trader Nixon. I'm leaving it here. I'm not a politician. Make sure you subscribe. If you love this one, if you don't like it, maybe the next video you'll love it. Subscribe to the backup channel as well. Honestly, I want to thank you for watching this one. Wow.